Hey everyone, how's it going? Thanks for visiting my channel, Mike the Technician. I'm Mike. I'm redoing this video because one of my friends said that I should put my face on camera, which I guess I'm doing now. I just got this new tripod setup and I'm using my Logitech webcam. I have some other cameras, but this one is the easiest to just set up and use. So I'm doing that, and I've got my new blue microphone and all that stuff. So anyways, thought I'd just redo my thoughts on the new 2022 GT4 RS from Porsche, or Porsche. 718 Cayman. I mean, this car has a lot of names. Porsche 718 Cayman GT4 RS. All right. Oh yeah, and by the way, this is on the Wheel Network. So I'm reviewing this video, and I guess they have a lot of subscribers, 400,000 plus. So they must have gotten this from maybe a media event or something. But anyways, let's see what it's about. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, finally it is here, the new GT4 RS.
Yeah, I mean, how can you not love this guy, Andreas Perninger, the GT maestro at Porsche? I mean, this guy has been, I'm pretty sure he's been involved in all of the GT cars since the 996 GT3. I don't know, but either way, he's been the coordinator for basically every one of these cars for the last at least 10 years. So
the new GT4 RS has a 500 horsepower engine directly from the GT3. It revs up to 9,000 RPM. It has a dry sump lubrication. It has a rigid valve train. It has all the features a race car's engine has, and it's such a pleasure to drive in there.
I mean, they just took the motor from the GT3 and stuck it in the GT4. I mentioned this in the last video, but I mean, that's something that everyone said Porsche would never do, is take a 911 motor of any kind. And I believe they did it with the regular 718 after they moved away from the flat 4 back into the flat 6, but I'm not super sure about that. But I mean, 500 horsepower in a Cayman with RS suspension. I mean, come on, let's go.
That car. Next thing, let's look at the aerodynamics. The car is RS. RS means Rennsport, so it's a car for the track, but it's a car for pleasure driving as well. It is so much fun on the street, and it's very capable on the racetrack. Look at the aerodynamics. The car has a lot more downforce than its little brother, the GT4. You can see it on the front wing, which is protruding a little bit more. There's more air coming out of...
Okay, so it's got all of the GT3 features, including that front splitter, that thing in front of the hood. It's got a carbon fiber hood also. It's got a lot of aero bits and pieces that you would only find on a GT3. And I don't know what track this is, but it looks like it might be Portimao in Portugal, where they release a lot of these things, but I don't know.
The rear side of the cooler, we have this new front fenders made of carbon fiber that extract the air out of the wheel wells. We have...
Let's back up just a couple of seconds here. First of all, these vents are... Yeah, they're the fender vents on the GT3 RS, taken right over to the GT4 RS. I don't think they have these on the new GT3, the 992 GT3. So that's very special.
made of carbon fiber.
Yeah. The ducts, the carbon fiber hood. And I think I saw in another video that they have the painted carbon fiber option, but I mean, come on. Who's going to paint over that beautiful carbon fiber weave?
Extract the air out of the wheel.
Here we go. Okay, so giant carbon ceramic brakes. Those look like the RS Spider wheels. I could be wrong, but they're Centerlock and Pilot Sport Cup 2s, which are amazing tires. And if you don't drive the car every day, if it's not your daily, the Cup 2s are going to last a long time. And plus all of the, all of the venting and all of that stuff. I mean, it's just beautiful.
Wells. We have additional brake cooling through the NACTA ducts in the carbon fiber hood. We have a new wing which is supported on the swan neck supports, like we do on the race cars, like we have it on the GT3 models. It's a very efficient method of putting a wing on a car, which produces more downforce and gives us a...
And so just by the way, this adjustable wing, so I've had a 997.1 GT3 and 997.2 GT3. And, I've known people with 996s and RS and 997 RSs. They all have these little adjustable, like, wing, this is the swan neck, but the regular one with, or not the regular one, but the previous models with, like, the side uprights, they all had these little adjustment screws. So this is not a departure from that, but the swan neck, it looks amazing. It looks like an airplane wing. I mean, look at that thing. It's crazy.
Better aerodynamical balance. This is accompanied by a diffuser underneath the car and a new underbody which help the stream velocity to be as quick as possible on the backside to produce additional downforce. And here we have another feature that hasn't been there on the 718 platform so far. This is the air intake for the GT3 engine that is supported in the middle of the car. All the process air enters here and goes through ducts to a visible intake system that is right behind the driver's ears, and that makes a great sound, I can tell you. Here you can see the ducts from the outside directly to the air filter element, which is placed here. And this is a whole new bespoke system.
This is crazy. I mean, even Italian exotics from a couple of years ago did not have this level of fit and finish. And also, by the way, I'm pretty sure he said that I'm just going to go back here. I'm pretty sure he said that these are taken off of other Porsches. Like, this might be like the turbo or the GT3 RS intake on the fender, except they moved it up. I don't know.
The middle of the car. All the process air enters here and goes through ducts to a visible intake system that is right behind the whole new bespoke system, especially developed for the GT4 RS. This is something new to this model line, and it is something very, very emotional. A lot of changes in the suspension as well. Spherical ball joints on all joints here. We have magnesium wheels for the Weissach package and forged aluminum wheels for the normal version. We have bigger brakes. We have the 410s and...
Yeah, by the way, guys, when you get ceramic brakes, there is no brake dust. So, like, when you go to the car wash and you look at your front wheels and it's like that tinted red bullshit all over your wheels, that does not happen with ceramics. It just doesn't. Your wheels are just clean all the time. It's pretty damn amazing. But just FYI.
390 millimeters optional Porsche ceramic disc, and we have a 408 millimeter all new steel disc for the standard model. We have new dampers on this car, tauter springs, and a new geometry as well. The car has an adjustable suspension, so you can change the camber, you can change toe in, you can change the ride height in order to get the best corner weighting out of the car to make it a stable experience. We have
Yeah, and by the way, when you take your GT Porsche, whether it's a GT 3, 2, 1, 4, or maybe not 1, but GT4, the entire suspension geometry is completely dynamic and malleable. So you can tell the shop, oh, I want, maybe 150 millimeters, 15 millimeters more ride height, but give me like better toe in, and like adjust it for when the driver's in the car, and they can dial it in. It's an amazing process.
ultra high performance tires, Michelin Cup 2s and Dunlops, and for the first time we offer Michelin Cup 2R race tire version
Cup 2
for
Rs.
extended track use that gives the best track times on this car. If we just have a look at the interior, for the first time we use Racetex material on the upper part of the dashboard, which gives it a very classy and racy look. We have carbon fiber trim, we have the Weissach package insignia, and we have a very lightweight roll cage made of titanium.
Nice.
But you know what I like best about this car? It's the engine sound, it's the emotion, it's incredible the experience you get when you drive that thing.
That's amazing. And apparently this video is only half over. I don't know what's going on there, but let's continue. Oh, right. Just engine noises for half the video. More than half the video. Look at this thing. It's fucking amazing. Look at this thing. I mean, it almost looks like a 935 from the profile. It's just got so much going on. Oh, shit. Look at these drone shots. Amazing. Whoop. Nice. You know, I was talking to my friend the other day, and I was saying, I don't like, who does Porsche hire for their marketing and PR? Like, no marketing or PR firm is just gonna be like, hey, why don't we just do engine noises and drone shots for half of this video? You know, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe other manufacturers are doing that these days, but this, I mean, to me, this is very Porsche. They just show the car for half of the video, going around the track, you know, with sounds and stuff. Oh shit! Sorry, I just fast forwarded. There we go. Wow. Shit's crazy. It's just crazy. What can you say? It's pretty crazy. Anyways, those are my thoughts on the matter. Yeah, I mean, this car looks pretty amazing. The the availability, I mean, good luck getting one of these. You should probably have bought 4 other Porsches from your favorite dealer, and you should hope that he's, or that you're his favorite customer. Because this car is not going to be easy to get a hold of. Anyways, have a good one. Yeah, just trying to test out my new camera and microphone setup. Have a great one. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.